my Emperor Trump, our holy Emperor Trump, please, please save this nation.
You'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that
Without
one.
you,
Beautiful inside and out.
what would we do?
She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States, J.D. Vance.
Dude, I'm gonna play offline. When I play offline, I carry. I don't know.
And his absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Usha Vance. And he is a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp, and you know the enemy camp is certain networks, and a lot of people don't like it. Sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks fun. He's still like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes and absolutely obliterates them.
Is Trump talking like it's over right
Say
now?
a couple of words.
Is bro unaware of karma?
What?
Wild.
What?
Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America. And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
Possible, surely.
Thank you very much. He's turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very
The
special.
Democrats, they deserve it.
Lost
They deserve it.
that.
They 100% deserve the loss. That is what it is. This Kamala person, man, you cannot make this up.
This thing called special.
She's given the massive task
make this so great.
of having to do the
It's the
comeback
greatest country and potentially
in
the
appearance, because nobody knows her,
in the world
and she just
by
does nothing.
far, and right now, we're going to just work very hard.
Like,
to get
what a
all of
joke,
that
man.
back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. We just
The
if we
left-
had
the
to
left
wait
is fucking
longer,
brain dead,
I
I
don't
don't know to
know.
tell you.
It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have
About
to
to
seal
end
up
up in
those
a
borders,
celebrating
and we're going to
early
have to let
compilation.
people come into our
Like why
country.
he's speaking like this already.
We want
Well, it's
people
over.
to come
Fuck
back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris,
Who the fuck
Come here,
is-
Chris.
who's eating
Susie
this?
likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden. We call her the Ice Maiden. You wanna say something? Come here, Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, say something.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at her. She's shy. I've never seen her be shot before. Susie. They're
it
great.
truly
Everybody
overturned?
up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump.
There's a delay? Where?
What did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon.
Where?
And but I saw it come down and turn around, and it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning, and I'm saying only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash. And then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight. And it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it. And just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see, and I called Elon. I said,
man,
Elon,
the Yapathon.
was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great.
Trump just like
And you know, when
Hebrew.
we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated.
But I know
Water.
for a
This
fact,
was a big
all the viewers in
water,
China are complaining
as
from
big
hoes
as we've
are
ever
so
seen one
young.
hurricane. It built
Like,
lakes out
it's
of
crazy how
nothing.
like,
Fields became lakes.
you
and-
have to
and
ride
the danger
hard
was
and dig right to the
unbelievable.
end
And the
of
people
death
from
that
North
you
Carolina
have to.
came me and they said,
Otherwise,
"Would it
you're
be possible,
whatever or
at
whatever.
all
Whether-
possible
whether-
for you to speak to Elon
Like-
Musk, we need Starlink."
You can disagree with
"What's
somebody,
Starlink?" "It's a
disagree with
form
some
of
things that they
communication."
say
So I called
or
Elon.
criticize or talk about them.
And
You
I'll
don't have to
tell you what,
agree
he
with
had- and it
anything
was
they
very
do.
dangerous.
Like,
People would
you
die.
can
They had no
criticize
communication. All the
everybody,
wires were down. I
yet
called
be friends with everybody.
Elon
That's
Musk.
fine.
I said,
It's
"Elon,
actually more healthy
you
to
have
do that to
something
do
called
so.
Starlink, is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said.
Like I say, he's
"It's a
yapping and people were
communication
mouthing like,
system that's very
like I don't
good."
like,
The
like I
people
don't
can
agree
sit
or
in
I
rather
like.
the
Oh,
smallest
really,
thing,
really
you know.
brother, the
big.
guy's Yapathon. I don't know what to tell you.
Those
Can
is,
you
they
get it? He
won't
had
talk
that
to you
there so
anymore.
fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super
They
genius. We
can't,
have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's fantastic golfer, slightly
Are you
longer
going to
than
be
me. It's a
playing
ball a little bit
Overwatch
longer than
today?
me. Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace.
Well, I have nearly $4
Where is
billion wagered on Gamba.
Bryson.
You guys think I'm gonna lose over 700,000?
He was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him.
What is that?
He's got a great career going.
He's eating
Great U.S.
balls.
Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your, nobody wanted to give him arenas because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words because people love to hear from him. Dana, please.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, busting with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
Holy.
That is a piece of work. Now he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through
that's my shoulder.
Together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver.
And that's my shoulder.
Like really, I probably like no other. This was something.
Can't cut me. Can't cut me in the picture.
Special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day
I don't get a shout out. I was right there. Look.
Control of their country.
Hey, that's my shoulder. What? Right there.
Oh, okay.
It's my fucking shoulder. They cut me from the picture. They can't just cut me from the fucking picture. They can't cut me out.
Can't believe it, man. Really, dude.
And he's going to help make America healthy again. And now he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but, Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia.
It's kind of a base to take, to be honest.
Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do.
Not at all, but I mean,
China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have.
Unfortunately, or unfortunately, a superpower has the obligation to compete with other countries.
His campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest.
Everybody does better on that field, or nobody is obligated to do better. That's the name of the game.
They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time. But we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together, we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from the, can you imagine? 901 something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great, great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We're going to try. We have to try. And
this speech is the equivalent of celebrating before the finish line.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Brother, yo, are you good?
In the first term, when we became more and more successful, people started coming together. Success is going to
you don't need like 6 times $10, like about this.
We are
like,
going
brother.
to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it. Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at it, bro. It's not global amount.
Well, there you see former President Donald Trump with his family and friends on stage addressing supporters in West Palm Beach.
Oh, how is it not over? What are you talking about?
Unifying the country and congratulating.
What? Well, maybe it's delayed by a little bit. I think it's gonna be delayed by a little bit. The event that I was hinting at in the past, it's gonna be delayed by a couple of years. So 4 more years of chill, and then the event is coming. Okay. Fuck, man.